Try new Bojangles chicken wings and classic barbecue in Buffalo. It's bow time.
I'm here with Tony Wilt, the Republican candidate for the Virginia House of Delegates and current seat holder for the 34th District. Can you tell me a little bit about your campaign so far?
Well, we're wide open, out doing the things that you normally do in a campaign, specifically door knocking, doing mailers, contacting voters, encouraging them to come out and vote.
So you are currently serving your 7th full term. What are you hoping from this campaign that will be different for this year?
Well, I hope, campaign-wise, I hope folks realize the job that I've done. I think I've done a good job representing the 34th House District, and I want to continue to do so. You know, I've had some successes in the past and want to continue to do that job for the citizens in the 34th and also the citizens of Virginia. It's important that we realize that we serve, votes that we take not only affect citizens here at home, but also the whole state.
So what do you think some of the biggest issues this year will be for college students and what they'll be paying attention to in this election?
The economy, as far as job availability. Hopefully each and every one of you are here for that purpose, that once you complete your education here, maybe you'll go on to higher education, maybe you'll go into the job field, and that's what we want for all citizens of Virginia. Have an opportunity to be able to find a good paying job and be able to utilize your education that you've received and move into that and stay in Virginia. That's a very important that you're able to stay here, share your talents with the community that you went to school in, or at least in the state. I think that's really important.
So what is something that you have already accomplished as the current seat holder that you would like voters to remember or take away from your time?
Sure. A little bit further in the past, I was instrumental. I didn't carry the legislation, but I was instrumental in securing legislation that brought about improvements to I-81. I don't know if you travel I-81 when you're traveling, but it's been a nightmare for decades around here, and just honestly got really tired of hearing people complain, seeing the lives lost, and people complaining about being stuck in traffic and waiting and so forth. And it was time to move, and so we got a package that really worked for the Shenandoah Valley, especially. There's a lot of the truck traffic. A large portion of truck traffic goes right through 81, so it was critical. And that was the thing that people complained about most of, those truckers. And so they even came to the table. I was in the trucking business, so we all had to pony up and make some sacrifices, but for the good of the citizens here and for all Virginia.
If there is one major idea or issue or piece of your campaign that you want voters to really focus in on this year, what would that be for you?
You mean like issues that I'm looking at going forward? I mean, I mentioned I-81. That was kind of in the past. There were some other things that I've done that I'm very proud of. Going forward, and I've touched on it a couple of times, the cost of living. One of those things is energy. Now that doesn't really grab headlines like it should, but it's coming. And unfortunately, in the past, when Virginia was under complete Democrat control, the Virginia Clean Economy Act was passed. And while lofty ideas and lofty goals were I think, the thought of the day, the practicality of it we're starting to see with continuing increased electric bills, energy bills to our citizens. And I don't know that was fully comprehended. And it's kind of sad if it was, people knew that was what was going to happen. But it's only going to get worse. It really is. And that's a thing that's taken my attention for the last number of years. I've really focused in on our energy policy. What are we doing to maintain reliable energy, to keep the lights on? And all the time, because we demand that. It's a nice thought that we can run everything off renewable energy, and I'm a firm supporter of renewable energy, but The data shows, the facts show that our electric grid can't be run by renewables only. And sadly, there are those out there that think it can, and not in our lifetime. Okay, it's just not. It's not possible. It has to be an all the above approach. Renewables, obviously, but also natural gas, nuclear, hydrogen's a thing that's really moving to the front. And so we have to look at it like that. We can't be so locked in on one form of energy generation that we forget all the others, and you and I end up sitting in the dark and cold.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today. Abby and Olivia, back to you.